Thank you for stopping by another Therminals video review. We're taking a look at Transformers Robots in Disguise, Prowl. Now, we're looking at Mock Alert Super Prowl specifically. Now, again, this was in a box of mixed stuff. Did those reviews, check out the videos, all that fun stuff. Anyways, this figure with this delicious metallic blue paint. The paint, we're going to quickly go into details here. The beautiful chrome tires, the beautiful picked out blinkers and headlights. Hasbro, go back to this. Come on. Give us this kind of paint job. Back blinkers, back tail lights. Even the exhaust pipes are painted. This is a magnificent car. And yes, the tires are in pristine condition on the entire thing. This is now my second oldest with rubber tires that still work. The other one being Psycho Robo from 1963, GoBot, Super GoBot, Psycho Robo, obviously, which is a Pontiac futuristic car. The tires are rubber. The bottom, yes, he has a visible head, but hey, this is 2001. This is 23 years old, and this vehicle is suffered no ill effects of age. The clear ball joints clips, not the clear ball joints, but the clear clips to the ball joint are in pristine condition. His transformation is, well, very nice. Articulation, got its qualms, but all the ball joints are stiff, no need fixing of anything. The clear plastic is in perfect condition. He does do the whole weapon thing. He does have push-fire missiles that are just, depending on how hard you push it, it fires. That flame job is all paint. Yes, it's ridiculous. It still clips onto his light bar, but it also... Now, I've seen people do this wrongly. The sculpt of these parts here do not allow it to be plugged in down this way. It does not plug this way. These bits right here, I don't know if you're going to see this, it's so white. These here rub up against the joint. They're meant to go fins up. And you plug them into the actual spoiler to give him his rocket boosters. That ruins the silhouette and the beautifulness of this vehicle. Yes, you can put it there if you wish. Options are good. Not knocking that. But this is one of the best American police Ferrari Testarossas, I believe, or Aventador. Either way. Beautiful Ferrari. Beautiful design. Beautiful all the way around. His paint in robot mode matches... when we'll get into robot mode. But the paint job matches. He's got one flaw with the vac metal on his Autobot symbol on the chest. We'll get into that detail in a minute. So, speaking of, let's, second floor here. We're just going to raise up. And yes, sneak peek of the next video. Actually, someone's at my door. Hang on. Okay, sorry. Took a moment. He may not be the next video. I just took him out of the box before continuing this recording because this idiot showed up. I've been messing with just the body in robot mode. I have not transformed it yet. This thing is delicious. Thank you for the seller on Macari. Oh, thank you so much. Anyways, where were we? Robots in Disguise, Prowl, Super Prowl, Super Prowl, which actually goes with the Robots in Disguise Power Links Optimus Prime over there. Anyways, this thing is amazing. Okay, to get down to it, we're going to work on popping the plastic, clear plastic doors, open. Come on. Working with these hinges that are still super stiff. Pop it out. cat hair, not included. Dog is snoring behind me if you hear her. Bring the doors up like this for now and kind of angle them out a little bit. Taking the windscreen, windshield, roof piece and moving that back. Taking the hood piece or bonnet, depending on where you are. Put that straight up. Grab in here what looks like the seats, which is the bottom of his feet. Bring that all the way down. And you can just grab the foot and just roll it straight down. Now you're going to turn the foot, turn the knee. Bring out the other foot. Pop the ball joint. I can never, ever transform a ball-jointed figure without popping a ball joint or two. Anyways, get back up there, idiot. Rotate the foot. Rotate the knee. Now, everybody that I've seen on a video review has folded this up in here beforehand. No, there's a cavity there for a reason. You fold this hinge and this hinge and this hinge. So, 1, 2, and 3, and accordion it into the chest area. And then you're going to take this slider and slide it right in there, completing the waist. Now you can bring down these ball jointed skirts or doors down, fold the windscreen / windshield down over the bonnet / hood. With this being straight out like it is, you're going to take these, point them straight up, fold it in, fold it down. Careful, it is clear plastic. Now, my problem with it is right there. The vac metal chrome, this is not wear and tear on the vehicle itself. This has been barely played with or touched. It's been displayed in car mode only. The little bit of vac metal chrome up there, and then there's that one spot of the eyebrow frill vent, whatever, on the symbol that did not get chrome. I looked into it with my headset and realized that is not chippage or crackage. That is an incomplete vac metal piece. So that happened during manufacturing of applying the sticker. The vac metal onto the plastic. The foil didn't come off correctly. So, there's a port and tab and port, brain not working, up here that's going to come apart because this one arm is attached to this shoulder piece, and then the whole entire back of the car, which most people that's had this and has clicked on this video know what I'm talking about. This is all going to come away as one piece. So you untab up here, tab port, pull this down, rotate this, straighten out the arm at this hinge joint straightened, ball joint rotate. And again, his ball joints are quite snug for its age. This one's a little on the loose side, but I am not complaining. With the ABS and palm plastic, I'm not surprised that it hasn't worn away more than that or yellowed more than that. This top part has yellowed a bit, but not as bad as some I've seen. Bring this ball joint down, rotate it. Again, another tab, port, pull that down, bring the arm down on this hinge here. Before you do anything else, rotate this entire panel here to put it on the other side of the arm. Straighten out the wings like so. Bring down the hinge and ball joint, straighten that out. And do what you wish with the hip skirts. Bring up the muffler / tailpipes up to the shoulders. And there you go. You have super mode Prowl in robot mode from Robots in Disguise. Give me 1 second. We're going to go back down to ground level. If my thing will go all the way down, it will go. Yes, it will. Whoops. Not to look at his crotch. Good Lord. Tighten this puppy back up. Now, we are on ground level looking at this beautiful, beautiful figure. The metallic paint, the metallic plastic, the silver flaking in this blue is beautiful. The paint on the head sculpt, the paint in the eyes, The paint on the crotch, the paint on his shins, the doors, the spoiler, and shield piece. Even the black here on this shield piece, or back of the car as well, has that metallic flake in it. It is beautiful gunmetal gray. He has great articulation. There's one piece of articulation I wish it had, so doesn't a lot of us. Rotate this. His head rotates beautifully. Up and down at the shoulder here, but you have the up and down and rotation also of the ball joint. So you have a good range of motion. You have innie-outie joint for whatever reason, but you have a swivel ball joint at the elbow. If you move the hip skirts out of the way, you have ball jointed hips. Yes, it only goes out that. But if you move it bumps into that with the wheel. Oh, you can't see that. All of this crappa bumps into that wheel. No no waist articulation at all. No waist swivel. That knocks it a little bit. You got bend and rotation at the knee. It is a ball joint, a double barbell ball joint for the ankles. So he has great range, slight ankle tilt, forward, backward, a little bit, more forward, more down. His feet are greatly articulated. And surprisingly, for being seats, these feet are pretty stable. Get them down in a pose. The problem is your poses have to be reliant on a non-waist swiveling pose. But overall, excellent. You can plug the guns, knock them over. You can plug the guns into the shield on both ends. Or you can plug both guns, again, as you did on his arm. So he has his pew-pews and his shield. So he can blocky and shooty. The details in the shoulders with the red taillights poking through right there, the blue, the red for his flashies, which are actually passenger side, driver's side, or driver's side, passenger side, depending on what country you're from. And then you have the same corresponding sides in robot mode of where the flashlights are. And his entire mode, or this robot mode, is absolutely exquisite. It's a step up above Rail Spike by leaps and bounds, but then again, I believe this came up first, and Rail Spike is the redo of their three-part, stand up idiot, three-part train combiner, which was prior to Robots in Disguise, which I think was CarRobots. However, this design being more like the Car Brothers, obviously, from CarRobots itself, this articulation is so far better, and by leaps and bounds. I mean, even better than the one above all of this, and the box set behind him. But I absolutely love this and adored this figure because the paint is exquisite, the car mode is delicious, the rubber tires are perfect, no cracks, no blemishing, no dry rotting, no tears, no discolorization. The chrome and paint art, it's like you just took it out of the package, outside of that one blemish right there, which looks like the Autobot symbol has been punched and been given a black eye. On the other hand, outside of that and the no waist swivel, I still give this a high 9.75 from 10, considering it's 21 years old and has damn good articulation. And that is my look at Transformers Robots in Disguise Super Mode Prowl. And I thank you for watching. And if you like what I'm doing, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos so you guys can comment and let me know what video that I should do next. Yes, I'm doing this idiot first because, you know, I have to. He just came in the mail. And I can get him up on my Beast Wars shelves. And I'm going to look at Transformers Energon Scorponok because I cleaned up the electronics. And it works. Alrighty. Love y'all. Love your faces. See you next time. Peace.